and important. And I want to assure the families and the nation that the Ghana Armed Forces has initiated a full and transparent investigation into the circumstances of this crash. An investigative board of inquiry has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash. The flight data and cockpit voice recorders have both been retrieved. All 8 of the bodies of our departed comrades have been retrieved, and the government is in close touch with the bereaved families about identification of the bodies and final interment. In this moment of national grief, let us remember that we are above all Ghanaians, united not just by our nationality, but by our shared hope, our shared humanity, and now our shared sorrow. Let us set aside our differences and offer our collective compassion to the bereaved families. This is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. It is a time for strength, for empathy, and for the enduring Ghanaian spirit that still stands tall when all else has failed. Let our words be of comfort, our actions be of kindness, and our unity be the tribute we offer to those whose lives have been lost. To the families, to the Ghana Armed Forces, to the ministries and departments that have lost dedicated staff, and to the National Democratic Congress, which mourns the passing of valued members, may you find strength in their memory and their legacy. May we all be comforted by the knowledge that though they are gone from our sight, they remain forever in the spirit of the nation they so faithfully served. On Saturday, 9th August at 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed colleagues. Books of condolences will be opened simultaneously at the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana Armed Forces headquarters, and the National Democratic Congress headquarters, and also the head office of NADMO from Sunday, 10th August to Thursday, 14th August. On Friday, 15th August, an interdenominational state funeral will be held for the 8 heroes at the Black Star Square. My brothers and sisters, my fellow countrymen and women, may God bless their souls, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Flight data and the cockpit voice have all been retrieved, as the black box has been retrieved, as was earlier announced by the Ashanti Regional Minister. He put this out, the president. He is the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. He has also confirmed the news that we put out earlier, that the flight data and the cockpit voice have all been retrieved, and that's an integral part of the investigation into what led to this particular crash. Also, he has indicated that we are above all Ghanaians, and that is what matters at this time. And this is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. He has also indicated that unity will be the most important tribute that we offer to those who have lost families and loved ones, as we have seen. He also indicates that he would rather we all be comforted that these persons we have lost today, statesmen, family members, brothers, fathers, siblings, did serve the nation with their all and died in the line of duty. The president has also given details of a number of events that have also been put in place to honor the memory of these persons that we have lost. There'll be an event at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection. On Saturday, it starts at 5 p.m. And also there'll be an interdenominational church service. The Book of Condolences will be opened at the Ministry of Defense, also the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, and also at the Ghana Armed Forces. So, we would play back what the president said shortly, just for the benefit of the uninitiated, and we will get into a conversation here on Ghana Tonight. This is a special coverage of the president's speech you just saw, and then also a special edition of Ghana Tonight for today. We'll go up until 11 p.m., so stay with us. The president has indicated that at 5 p.m., the nation will gather on Saturday at the forecourt of the State House to honor the memory of these fallen heroes with a memorial service, and then also the investigation of the Board of Inquiry that has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash after the flight data and the cockpit voice have all been retrieved. Talk with Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo is going to be joining us in a bit, a former serving officer of the Ghana Armed Forces. We'll also hear from a few people who will be joining us. But this is what the president said, having that heavy responsibility of officially also informing the nation what has happened 24 hours after this tragic event, the developments. Komala Kloche is our presidential affairs correspondent. He is at the presidency as we speak. He's connecting with us again. Komala, a clear sense of sadness and a broken heart as we saw the president there, reflecting the mood of the nation as we speak. Now, you're there right now. Paint to us, beyond what we saw on television, what is happening at the presidency right now.
Alfred, the president just left a short while ago, just after the address. He didn't waste time at all. And, he left in a very quiet mood. The motorcades didn't even make much noise, just left quietly, and presumably he's retired home. You can understand the emotions that are involved in this. A bit composed that he was. He's been able to find strength to address the nation and give it an update, speaking for the very first time right on this issue. And what the way forward is going. be. And just like you've recounted the flight have been recovered, there'll be some investigation into this. He's asking for closer unity with respect to the country, and that this is one of the lessons that we need to pick up as a country, and we should remain quite united. And so, well, many of